Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Terrell Lantoine, and in today's video we're going to be discussing three tips to maintaining color treated hair. Let's get into the video. And you can do protein, as in like a protein treatment that you can probably find at like Sally's, different hair stores, something that's a little intense like that, because it's a bit much. I'll be sure to include like some footage or some videos of when I did it, because I recently did a protein treatment on my hair because I recently colored my hair. But yes, I like this. It is clutch. It comes in here. On ahead and put it in a spray bottle. It is best when using that particular product. It's very watery. You definitely want to make sure you put it in a spray bottle to apply to your hair. And you'll need a wide tooth comb because you definitely want to make sure to comb the product through as well so it gets on all of your strands. And it's very runny, it's very drippy. I've got on a note shirt, so I'm not worried. You may want to put something around you when using it. And like I said, you definitely want to make sure to have it combed through. So I'm just going to do it a little bit. I'll be looking at my mirror if you're, wondering what I'm looking at here. But I'll just go ahead and start from the back. Just want to get a little, little footage of you seeing me put it in and spray it on. Like I said, it's very runny, so you may want to have a towel or something on you. I just got a no t-shirt on, so it's fine. And then you just kind of, I'm finger detangling in it through at the moment, but you definitely can obviously, make sure that you use your tool to get it through, because once you get it on your hair and you get it through, you don't want to touch it, because the point of it is for it to get dry and hard. And then once it hardens, you most certainly don't want to touch your hair at that point, because the product's doing its job, and you don't want to touch your hair when it's hard because you could break off. So right now I'm just going to go through all my sections, spray the product in, then detangle, comb it through, and then once I get it on all of my strands, I will go ahead and sit under, I don't have a hooded dryer, but if you have a hooded dryer, or I'll go ahead with my bonnet dryer. I will attach it, the bonnet attachment, put it on the blow dryer. I'll attach that and let it dry. And then once it dries, you rinse it out, and you'll want to apply a moisturizing deep conditioner on your hair, because you're going to need some moisture after you get it. If you want to know a little bit more about how I color my hair, let me know. Comment that below. But you do want to make sure that you have some type of protein treatment in your regimen if you are going to have color treated. Now, I've also heard of bond building treatments that you can use. I know for Curlsmiths, they have, I use what works for me. But I mean, feel free to use what you'd like. But that is also another option. And what I like to do is use conditioners that are specifically for strengthening. You have strengthening conditioners that you can use. I will be sure to include a picture of one that I use, and but that's kind of the point of it. It's there to give you strengthening to your hair. It's not really meant to moisturize your hair. And you do have those conditioners, as I mentioned, that you could use that are specifically for strengthening your hair. And then you also have conditioners that have rice water in it, and that's actually next on my list in proteins is rice water. I incorporate rice water into my regimen for purposes of strengthening my hair. I know that there are lots of videos that are out there about using rice water to grow your hair. I can't confirm or deny that, honestly, but it does strengthen your hair, and I use it in my regimen to strengthen my hair. And what I do is I'll make my rice water, and when it's time to use it, after I've shampooed my hair, when you're putting on your deep conditioner, I like to put my deep conditioner on towel dry hair, and I'll put my deep conditioner on my hair, on towel dried hair. And then when I'm ready to go through and detangle my hair, because I also like to detangle during my deep conditioning as well, I'll go in with rice water to wet my hair. So as I'm wetting my hair in my spray bottle, I'll have my rice water in my spray bottle, and that's what I'll use, to wet my hair. And also, when it's time to style my hair, when I am applying my leave-in conditioner, you know, when you're styling your hair and you're adding your leave-in and adding your gel to your hair when you're wetting your hair. I'll also use rice water as well to wet my hair when I'm styling it. And I like to do that, if I'm not being lazy, maybe once or twice a month, just depending on how my hair is feeling. Sidebar, I am not a hair professional. You can take everything I say with a grain of salt. I am not a professional. I am simply explaining to you what works for my color treated hair. Because a lot of people don't think you can have color treated hair and keep your curls, but as you can see, I got my curls. Now, I don't know about bleaching your hair. That's a different story. Another story time, baby. I've ruined my hair bleaching it. Don't bleach your hair. Yeah, depending on the color that you actually want, and you may have to bleach your hair, but go to a professional if that's the step you have to do. I don't have to bleach my hair for the colors that I typically go for, just because it has not been my friend, and it's really messed up my hair. I don't even want to include any pictures of how my hair looked when it was damaged, but maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure. Next step is moisture. Tip number 2, deep condition. After every shampoo, I always deep condition my hair. Now that's a staple for naturals across the board, but it's especially important when you have color treated hair because it tends to dry your hair out a little bit faster than normal if you didn't, color your hair, because it's color treated, and sometimes it can change the porosity. I don't know if I would have been high porosity without my hair actually being colored. I'm not sure. I never actually determined whether or not I was high porosity before I decided to color my hair, because I've been coloring my hair since 2016. So yeah, it's on the regular. I usually do every 8 weeks, typically. For me, if I'm not being too lazy, every 8 weeks I'm coloring my hair. So since 2016, I've either bleached or colored my hair every 8 weeks since then. So I'm not sure if I would have been high porosity beforehand, but I'm certainly high porosity now. So moisture is definitely important when you have color treated hair. Deep conditioners that are specific for moisture. I'm so upset because look here, my favorite deep conditioners are discontinued. I used to use Carol Daughter Rasul Clay. I'll try to include some pictures here if I can get it. Deep conditioner. That was everything. Let me tell you, baby. Let me tell you. And Carol's Daughter is probably one of the first brands that I started using when I decided to grow out my hair anyway. But Carol's Daughter Rasul Clay, baby. Huh. Baby, that deep conditioner was my holy grail. I loved using that deep conditioner, and she discontinued, and I'm a little upset about that. I'm actually still trying to find a deep conditioner that's very moisturizing, that's like specifically for like moisture. So if you know of any, leave it below. Let me know a really good moisturizing deep conditioner, because most deep conditioners that I use now do typically have strengthening properties to it. So it probably has hydrolyzed protein, I think that's how you say it, or rice water in them. So right now I am using Shea Moisture's Green Power deep conditioner. So yeah, that's the one that I'm currently using now. But another one that I used to use that was really good at giving moisture, I think it was like marketed specifically to color treated hair, and it was also a Shea Moisture one. Shea Moisture, do not sleep on Shea Moisture's deep conditioners. Do not sleep on Shea Moisture's deep conditioners. You hear me? Don't sleep on them. Okay. Anyway, so Shea Moisture's, what was it called? It was in the royal blue packaging, and I'll be sure to leave a picture to let you know, but I think it was like marketed as high porosity something. I don't remember the name. Discontinued as well. We're gonna fight. Why I keep discontinuing my favorite deep conditioners? I don't like that. But anyway, yes. So that one was my favorite deep conditioner as well. That was really good for moisture for my hair. But like I said, if you know any tips on any good deep conditioners, let me know. Leave it below. But yeah, I used the Power Greens one, and there is a purple one from Shea Moisture. I'll be sure to leave a picture for that as well. purple one, it got rice water in it, purple rice water. That's the only thing I can remember. I don't remember the name of it. But I think that one had strengthening properties to it as well. Oh, yeah. Conditioners with protein, and I didn't even mention that for you guys. Like I said, Shea Moisture got what you need. Check them out. If you need it, they got it. There's a lot of different deep conditioners that their brand for me, deep conditioner, they always hit with the deep conditioner. So, if, you know, I mean, if you still like to support them, some people don't after that commercial, but hey, my money is going to Shea Moisture, you know, they get my money. But yeah, I mean, there's a blue one as well that's like specifically mentioning protein as well. It's like a light blue color one. I'll try to leave a picture of that one as well. I do like that one. So take that back to step one. Tip 3, I said step, it's tips. Tip 3, the last tip is to stay away from heat. I learned that the hard way. I straightened my hair, I think it was 2018, and I got some heat damage. I'll include a picture of what my hair looked like. It looked good, straight, but I got damage. And I don't like that. So I was straightening it with a flat iron. Well, someone straightened it for me, one of my best friends at the time, because I don't know how to do that stuff. But I'm not doing it again. And I don't suggest that you do it with color treated hair unless you go to a professional because they know what they're doing. But I wouldn't suggest to do it yourself. Please don't. It damaged my hair and I was very upset. It made me lose, you know, progress on my hair journey. But anyway, so yes, stay away from direct heat, like straightening your hair. And I do blow dry my hair, but it's indirect heat. I think that's what you call it. And it's with a blow dryer. Like I'll use like a hooded dryer. Well, I don't have a hooded dryer. I got that little attachment that you put on the blow dryer, the little bonnet thing. I use that to dry my hair when I'm styling it. For when I, you know, if I want to add a little heat when I'm doing my deep conditions, I'll do it that way. So you could do that. And what else do I do? Oh, and yes, I also will, you know, like blow dry my hair out when I'm doing a protective style. So if I'm gonna get some cornrows or something in my hair, I will blow dry my hair then, but it's the only heat I'm using. I do not use heat on my hair. I don't straighten it. There's no need for that for me. But like I said, if that's my tip to you, but if you wanna, you know, have color treated hair and get it straightened, I would suggest to see a professional. But that is all for today's video, you guys. Those are my 3 tips to maintaining color treated hair. Incorporate protein in your hair regimen. Deep condition, moisture, your leave-in, away from heat. Trust me, stay away from heat. Your hair will thank you. Stay from heat. But that is all for today's video. That was 3 tips to maintaining color treated hair. I hope you have a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe.